Welcome back, you guys. I'm super excited for today's video because I'm finally finished with my homeschool planner for this year. I had to change it up. So I wanted to go a different route. I kind of went a different designing way. I went ahead and used a floral design, and I hope that you guys really enjoy today's flip through. Welcome back, you guys. So today I'm going to be doing a flip through of my new homeschool planner that I put together for this year. I did upload one last year to my website. If you guys are interested in seeing that flip through, I will have it down below in my description box just to give you guys a variety of different choices you can choose from. So if you guys are familiar with my homeschool planner from last year, I tried to add additional pages that I necessarily won't use, but I know that some of you guys may, just because we homeschool so differently. So some of the pages are not in my planner, but I did print them out to share with you guys. I have them here. I wanted to share with you guys different weekly curriculum planners, and there's just a few extras in there that I'm not going to be using. So starting off, this is the front cover. I laminated my front cover. I flipped it around already just because of the glare, and then I bought these off of, I want to say, Walmart, and these are 26 millimeters. Now I have quite a bit in this planner, and I will flip through. You guys will see I have 2 kids that I am using this planner for. So I set up 2 different sets of curriculum pages. So starting off here on the front page, it's just going to be all of the info that you have to put, you know, the school name or your last name with the year, the first and last day of school, and then your children's names and their grades. I wanted to make sure to put enough here because I know some of us have larger families. Let me move this over. Now starting off here, this is going to be my prayer for the year. I like to sit down and kind of map out my prayer for the year, just to kind of reflect on how I want this year to go. It's something that I can go back to when I'm struggling or having a hard time, just to kind of look back at what I needed at the beginning of the year, what I thought I needed at the beginning of the year. This one here is my quarterly goals. I have the first, second, third, and fourth, and this is more curriculum based. This isn't faith based. I mean, some of it could be, but more of, you know, it's more along the lines for myself as curriculum based. Here are the pages for our curriculum choices. It has a space for the subject, the curriculum choices, and different supplements if we're going to be using any. So here we have the daily countdown. I have 1 to 180. I've changed the color of the 100 block just because I know some of us like to celebrate the 100th day. This is my attendance. It goes January through December. I started from the beginning of the year to the end of the year only because I know all of us start school at a different time. So I didn't want to start in September just because that's the time I start. I know some of you guys start earlier than that. So I just went January to December. And then I have 1 through 31, but you can, obviously, they have their own columns. So if there's only 28 days in February, then you would just stop there. Moving on, I have a PE log. I actually have 2 PE logs, and these are necessary in the state that I live in. So it just date, activity, and the duration that we are doing. This is my weekly schedule. I have one larger one, and then I have one form here for just 2 kids. So you could use it however you guys would like. I'm most likely just going to be using this page, but I wanted to be sure to share with you guys that this can also be printed out if you'd like. And you can also put more than just one kid on here. You can put, you know, your kids' names here and then their subjects, or however you would like to do it. But I have the one here that I'll use for my 2 kids. I wanted to make sure to keep field trips in here, so I just have a date and time, the location, a website, amount, and notes for any planning that you need to do for your field trips. I have another sheet here. And then I have my reading adventures, so you can write down the books that you guys have used for that year. Now, last year I think I had this under each quarter, but this year I just did all of this at the beginning. I can't remember, you guys. I'm losing my mind, I'm telling you. But you guys could lay it out however you would like. That's something else I wanted to mention to you guys, is when you download the PDF, you can actually manipulate how you want your own planner to go. It would not let me plan it out all the way through. It's just too large of a file to even upload for you, or download for you to upload, however it works. So I've basically laid it out as best as I could for you guys to be able to pick and choose how you guys would like to print them out yourselves. Now, I had originally bought these file folders. They're just the closing file folders that you would like put in a hanging file cabinet. And I cut it down. And then I had purchased, if you guys know my other channel, Better Buys with Liz, I actually purchased a package of dividers, which are these here, that looked like they were going to be floral, and they were not. They totally tricked me. So I ended up cutting it down, cutting the file folder, and putting it here. I need to glue this down actually, because I want this to be a pocket if I need it. But that's how I've created my dividers. Now I'm pretty sure you could go on Amazon or Walmart and find the dividers that you would like without having to do all of this extra, but I had already purchased these and it was past my time to return them. So I worked with what I had. And then here is the start of our calendar. So we have a year at a glance. And then it just walks January through December. Again, I went just in a calendar year, month to month. So January to December, just because all of us start school differently and in school. So what you can do is when you do your printout, you would just print it differently so that you can lay it out in your planner the way that you would like. And I made sure to have extra spaces here, and also you would be writing in your own days or dates, just because I thought that this could be used in the years to come. It's not just strictly for 2022, 2023. And I stuck with the floral design for this planner. Thought it was really pretty. Wanted it to be colorful. And then we start here in Q1. Now here are our quarterly lesson countdowns. So what I've done is, this one is going to be for my son. So Bible, skills development, phonics, writing, numbers, arithmetic, and his language enrichment. And then I have a page here just in case he has other things to do where I could fill in what he's going to be working on. Now when you guys get your PDF download, it will be blank like this, so you'll be filling in what you need to. Won't have it typed in for you already. I just did that because I was printing it out. And then this one's for my daughter, but again, yours will be blank and you can print out as many or as few as you'd like. Here we do unit studies, and this year we're going to be working through history and through science. So I thought that having this unit study overview in a large format would be good for us. So it just says subject, topic, duration, books, documentaries, activities, supplies, and notes. And then I have this form here just so that I could write notes. If I need anything else other than this, you guys can do what you want with these. Again, that's why I did it, so you guys can edit it the way you would like. I put another one in here because we will be working on quite a few. So this is the way that I have my sons laid out. Now this is the same exact format as I used last year. And you can print this out as it is in the package, but I also have more, and I will show you the new ones coming up. But basically you would just write the week here. You could write whoever's name it is here. And then Monday you would just write, you know, Bible, and then what they have to do. And then math, what they have to do. I have these little boxes just in case you want to check them off. If you want to write a lesson or a lesson number here. However you guys would like. You could write notes here. You can just carry it over here. You could have one kid here, the next kid here. However you guys would like to plan it out. Now I put 10 in here, 10 weeks worth, even though we have 9 per quarter, just in case I need it, if I mess up, if something happens to the sheet, I don't know. And then this one is going to be the start of my daughter's. Now this one is a little bit different. So what I've done is basically this is going to be per subject. So this is Bible, and this box here across here would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So each block is a subject with each day. So that's how I have this lined up. You guys, again, can use it however you would like. You don't have to lay it out this way if you didn't want to, or use it this way. Be creative. And then over here, so this is just like for 1 week. And then here I have my daily checklists. So say we have copy work to do every week. So I can just put copy work, and then I would just check box 1 off for Monday, 2 off for Tuesday, 3 off for Wednesday. However you want to use this, you guys, honestly, but that's what I intended it for. These boxes are Monday through Friday, and then just daily checklists that I need to have checked off. And then any notes that I have to put in here. So that just carries on all the way through. And then it starts in the next quarter. And then I basically have the same exact layout all the way through. So I'm just gonna flip through to after quarter 4. And I didn't do a divider, but I did just cut down one of these. And these are just for notes, any note taking that I have for the year. And then the next set I have here are my new curriculum choices for the upcoming year. If I see anything throughout the year, or think of anything, I can write it here, and then I can go back at the end of the year and I'll already have stuff written down to look at. So I have the subject, the curriculum, if I ordered it, if I've received it, and the price. And then I even have a total space here if you want to try to add everything up, just to kind of budget. So I actually have enough for 4 in here, 4 kids, or I just printed out 4, just because I help my sister sometimes with what curriculum they're going to be using. And then see, this is the laminating sheets. They're, I think, 5. I forget what it's called, but the number's 5 on them. And then I just, you know, have that for the backing just to make it a little bit more sturdy. But let me show you guys the extras that I have in there, just in case you guys are interested in getting this, but you want something to look a little bit different. So here is a way that you guys can have your weekly planner. So this would be week 1, week 2, week 3. So this would be Monday's block. So you do all of Monday's work in here, all of Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, so on. You know what I mean? So that would be week 1. So this would be all of Monday's work, all of Tuesdays. I hope I'm making sense. So you can have every quarter with this. You guys could do it however you would like. Every week like this, you guys could change it up. The next set I have here is a spread going from basically each subject. So you would just put your week number here just to keep track of your weeks. And then you would put your subject here and write what you have on Monday for that, and on Tuesday for that, Wednesday, so on. And then you have a space for notes. And then subjects, so like this would all be Bible, this would all be math, this would all be history. So you would do it that way. Here's 2 different choices that you guys can do. You guys can have your subjects along this line here, and then what you guys are going to be doing for those days. Same thing here. So basically, let me share with you guys real quick so that it doesn't get confusing for you guys or myself. I don't want to forget to tell you guys. So basically, when you do the download, you'll see like 2 of these. And the reason I did that was so that you can print them out front and back if you needed to. And it would not let me do front and back of a form if I only had 1. It was kind of crazy. So you'll notice, like with this, you'll see 2. With this, you'll see 2. So there will be 2 on the PDF download, but that is why. So when you print it out, say you have that on page 1 and 2, you're going to want to put 1, 2, and how many copies you're going to want. And then make sure you guys hit the double-sided or both sides. Print on both sides long way or something like that. But I wanted to point that out, so you guys didn't think I was crazy. There's a reason behind it. Okay, so we have those, and then we have this, and this is more of a daily rhythm. So what I did was, here you'll notice we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it's the same exact sheet on both sides. I just kind of flipped it, and you're gonna have notes here. Okay, so you could put whatever you want if you guys school on Saturday, however you would like. But basically, this is all of your work for Monday. So you would just write in like Monday, or I'm sorry, not Monday. You would write in math, page 5 through 7, and then Bible, lesson 2, you know, something like that. And then you would just check it off when you're done. I mean, honestly, you guys could do it however you want, but that is where my mind was at when I created this. And then here you will see it's the same layout basically, but this is for whatever you guys want it to be for. I left them blank. I don't have any writing. I just have these little blocks for you. So the next one I have here, I kind of did this more of like a bullet journaling type of thing. And I saw that a lot of people liked this type of journaling, so I put this in the PDF download as well for those of you who like to bullet journal. And then I have this report card form just in case you guys need one or want to just have one kept in your planner, or if you guys just want to print them out for the end of the year if you do not create them yourselves. I was hoping that this would be helpful for you guys. I also have the 6-point grading scale down here along with the 10-point grading scale, so just in case that helps you guys with grading. All right, you guys, that's it for this homeschool planner flip through. Thank you for hanging out with me and looking through it alongside me. I hope that this can assist you guys in this upcoming school year. I know having my planner really helps me a lot, and you guys can print it out the way that better fits you guys. That's why I do so many different pages in the PDF for you. But that is it. All right, you guys, be safe, be blessed, and I hope to see you guys back on my channel very soon. Bye, you guys.
Had more of your smile. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.